I remember the events that once led to my pen being dormant, and I swore that the allure that once drew me towards this fortunate space of home, and if I ever made it home, I would never let this flame go. I would never let this name go. In this angle I see the world from is painful to the listener who listens to the story recited in these cited words in a cipher heard by those affected when the cycle hurts. And what's slightly worse is the words that become rehearsed and the words that become reversed and versed in pain therapy when the sufferers barely make it out, and where the open mic is a free admission, but the inspiration is sold to a different indifference and the customers barely make it out, and the stuttering utterance flutters the heart until you see the suffering on repeat, the stuttering more raw and honest, but with encore torment and a version of a dormant pen. For the source within is the force within and of itself, and above this crown is a rainbow colored halo for the faithful to get a face full of the ability to be able to make it through, taking you to a space of purpose, unearthed in this imperfect world where uncertainty is certainly perfectly planned, and a certain set of persons are nourished by the hands of the very enemies, and the penalty is the absence of the sunrise and the actions of us guides to the saving grace they patiently wait on. But the African sunrise in the blackness of her son's eyes evaporates in the pain of an artist who talks her anatomy with a strategy to avoid the agony of the tragedy of losing a piece of her light, losing a piece of her soul deep within the heat of the night. And this is deep within when I write the issue tissues to the sister wishing on a miracle of knowing the fate of her most virile hero with zero accounts, and life has been figuring out how to figure life and no answers of why and no chance to freely cry. So when you see me write, you see this beat that strums in the drums of my inner heart with a hidden art that exists deep within his wishing star. And out of this a man-child is born, a chosen poet closer to what is needed spoken. The open, close, and host is open mic, and what make it quoted might change your view of the hue of the coldest nights or expose you to what I was supposed to write. And either way, you'll see the day will be the way that I chose to approach the fight. And this will conclude this open mic.